morning, it is Grant Mofsovitz from T+O+M Executive. It is June 2021. I cannot believe we are halfway through the year already. It has been an unbelievably busy start to the year. Welcome to the latest edition of Tom Talks, where I'll be talking to each of T+O+M Executive's desk heads about the respective markets, their respective businesses, talk about the trends that they've been seeing over the last 6 months and what they expect to see for the next 6 months in the lead up to Christmas. I'm now joined by Fergal Gleeson, T+O+M Executive's Head of Accounting and Investment Management Division. Welcome, Ferg.
Well, we're very busy. There's a very high volume of jobs at the moment and a relatively short supply of candidates. It's been exacerbated, of course, because there's no immigration into the country at the moment. So, where people, they're largely poaching from competitors. In terms of our commercial client base, they were more adversely affected by COVID last year, but I think with the exception of a couple of sectors, they're now seeing a strong recovery. So we're seeing an uplift really right across most job sectors. In financial services, we're seeing most demand in treasury. These are newly created roles as opposed to replacement roles. We are also seeing regulatory reporting continues to be very busy, technical accounting roles, and in the insurance sector, IFRS 17 is still a hot topic. When I look then at our commercial client base, there is a big move towards commercial analyst and commercial manager style roles, which again, I suppose, speaks to businesses looking for growth. Later last year, there was more of a focus on newly qualifieds, but now people are really looking for more experienced people who can shift the dial a bit in terms of helping solve bigger business problems. The market still remains a little bit patchy, I think above 250,000, that sort of mark, but kind of up to 200K, it's pretty busy. The busiest sectors outside of financial services are things like FMCG, property and technology. One piece of advice would be to work closely with a preferred recruitment partner. I think there might be an instinct in a market where candidates are in short supply to spray the role out to 4 different agencies and think that's the best way and the quickest way to get to market. But what you really want is to work closely with one supplier who will really concentrate on your role, tell your story well, and you'll find that that'll actually get a much better response. So, get 100% of a recruiter's time as opposed to 10% will get you a good outcome. I would say be aware that salaries have moved a lot, particularly in the junior to mid-end. Be aware that counter offers are now very much part of the landscape, and keep that in mind in terms of the offers that you put out. I think also give candidates a great experience. They are interviewing you as much as you're interviewing them, so they need a really compelling story around your organization, around your team, around your leadership style. It's that sort of market where you have to really think through those things, and you probably should pick some of the best representatives of your business to do those interviews, so that you're giving yourself the best chance of getting the best talent. Yeah, we're expecting more of the same. In fact, I would say some sectors that probably have still been struggling, such as hospitality, we are expecting them to make a comeback later on this year. Things like universities and travel, they're probably still a little bit further away. But, broadly across financial services and commercial clients, we're expecting not just a next busy 6 months, we're expecting the next 2 to 3 years to be pretty buoyant and busy.